Well, 9-time gold medalist at Nitro World Games and X Games, R-Willy has been blowing away audience for years with his seemingly physically impossible tricks and stunts on scooters and bikes. His YouTube page and his Instagram account with millions of followers feature clip after clip of him pushing the limits of BMX and scootering, landing many world's firsts. And this past weekend, he was in London taking part in Summit 2024, an exhibition which in part featured an opportunity for action sports athletes to learn from him and to help grow those sports in this country. R-Willy joins us live this morning from All In Skate Park, along with All In's owner, Derek Fuster. Good to see both of you, gentlemen. Thanks for being here. R-Willy, Ryan, let's talk to you first about your involvement in Summit 2024. And what did you see over this weekend, and what brought you to be involved in all of this?
Yeah, I had a bunch of kids that are obviously into action sports and all urban arts, and basically just got to hang out with them. We had a competition, and it was insane. It was cool, actually. The person that won best trick, he actually borrowed my bicycle and then won best trick on it. So I kind of won best trick with him.
Yeah, I was there. I'll fully disclose that to the audience. I was there because my son was taking part in the scooter event. When you see that, when you see how these kids are willing to sort of hurl themselves onto these ramps, kind of like taking inspiration from you, Ryan, what is that like for you, seeing how this sport has grown? And I mean, let's be honest, much of it can be attributed to what you've done and what you've sort of posted on social media.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. Obviously, action sports gave me the life I live, so I like to give my life back to action sports. But it's epic to see, because back when I started riding when I was 12 years old, and the level of riding of a 12-year-old these days is, I can barely keep up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty remarkable watching you with the kids, especially. And I mean, I'm watching some of these stunts that you do on your YouTube and Instagram page. It is remarkable. How do you keep coming up with creative ways of figuring out how you can twist and throw either a bike or scooter and get your body back on in time to land it?
I'd say when a normal person goes to sleep, they think of like sheep jumping a fence. You like count sheep jumping a fence. Yeah. Well, I just think, like, how can I come up with something brand new that's never been tried before, and then I get to wake up and try it at skate parks like this.
Yeah, pretty inspiring. And so, Derek, let's talk to you. You see a lot of action sports athletes at your skate park, all in there. How would you sort of assess, the state of those sports in this country, and what kind of motivation is the visit and getting a chance to meet someone like R-Willy?
It's amazing. It's definitely amazing creating All In. It's super awesome to see all the riders of all skill levels come through here. It's super cool to go with the road with Ryan through everything we've did together and all the future things that come.
Yeah, and Ryan, when you look around, you live in Australia, so you see the sort of action sports athletes there. How would you compare, based on what you saw at the summit this past weekend, what you see here? You travel the world globally looking at these action sports. How would you sort of rate, A, the reception it got this weekend, and B, what you're seeing in the athletes here?
I mean, everyone's got the potential to have a new world champion scooter rider, new world champion BMX rider. You have riders like Mike Varga. He's already a pro BMX rider and winning multiple gold medals. So it's cool to see. I feel like you never know where the next big pro rider is going to come from, and there's definitely a lot of potential here in All In Skate Park in Canada.
And Derek, what did you see this weekend as well? Because, you see a lot of riders coming through your park. What do you see as the potential, going forward in the years, sort of as more riders are developing?
Well, hopefully the sky's the limit. Like, we're going to keep building, and get all the new guys into it, and people like Ryan, people like Mike Varga, people like all the up-and-comers like Nicholas Nelson or Logan Finch. I think we're on the path to greatness.
Yeah, it's good to watch. It's fun to watch indeed. Okay, Ryan, before we let you go, let's see if we can get you to bust out another trick or two in that bowl there at All In before we go. And thanks for joining us this morning. Appreciate this.
This is earlier than I usually do tricks, but I'm going to bust something there for you.
Okay, let's see this. Okay, this is R-Willy, Ryan Williams, performing live here on CP24 Breakfast. All right. Excellent stuff. We got a bri, we got a flare. That's R-Willy. Okay, R-Willy, thank you so much. Good to see that. Have a safe trip back to Australia. Doing a 360 on a spinning chair, too. How about that? Okay, good stuff. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate this.